Hey guys, welcome back to Etheria Restart. In today's video, we are checking out the Dreamscape event, which has just dropped on Asia servers. Now, apologies if the quality's down. We are in China for EWS, so yeah, I've got my travel gear. Hopefully it is good enough quality, but I have jumped into this event. I started recording. I'm like, no, I need to play through this event, get a quick idea about it before I come and start recording the actual video. So I've done 2 playthroughs. You get 3 dream keys per day. You can buy extra dream keys for 300 gems. Whether you're going to want to do that remains to be seen. We've got progression rewards that are behind my head. Sorry, we're on my laptop, so I'm not going to try and remove those. But progression rewards for your rank. I believe to get a tier rank, you need to get 3 wins, and then you can go ahead and fight the boss after that. I believe that is the process for that one. So that's as far as I know. I haven't got there yet, so hopefully we get to see that in the video. We have the guide. So these are progression rewards you have to do. So you can see this. I'm not sure how often these reset or anything, but you do get extra keys when you complete all of them. And you can see I had to do the legendary one. I'll show you what the legendary is in a sec. And then I got to complete the normal maze twice. And then you get all these bonus rewards along the way. Now, what do we do with these rewards? We come over here to the exchange center, and you can see we got the different chests we can buy with these bad boys. Now, in my runs, dude, I'll show you guys. Dude, I take the gambles path, and I get so low every time. Like, I feel like my luck's bad. There's this one where you can basically gamble an amount of your, what are these called, dream dust that you have, and you either get double or you get nothing. I've done it both times with all my dream dust and got nothing. That's how it goes. It is one of those events where, yes, you gamble. You can also buy these with this thing, but trust me, these ain't too good because it's not like you're guaranteed at least one of these bad boys in each chest. I opened 2 chests already, and I just got 2 of these. So let's go ahead and pop some more, show you guys what we're looking at. Yeah. That's 8 chests. I've gotten 7 of these total and 50,000 Etheria coin. They kind of suck. These are the ones that we can control. And you can see they're going to take fragments. Now, you get the fragments for the runs you've done. I've done the legendary, which was on odd, which gave me 4. And the hardest difficulty of whatever the rest is, I think it's just Inferno, for the light one, which gave me 3 of the light. Now, ideally, you want to be getting light and dark as much as possible, is the way I look at it for these rewards. But if we go back over, you'll see that you can't repeat the same ones. So I figure like the players do legendary, do light, dark, and then you get to challenge the boss. That's for people not buying keys. I'm not sure if it's worth buying keys yet. I kind of need a couple more days to math it all out and see where we're at. But yeah, I'm not too sure on how many keys you want to get because, as always with this game, you're not guaranteed to get all the rewards out of the shop. So you kind of got to pick and choose. But yeah, light and dark is going to be my main focus to try and get the lattices. You can see we've got an extra 10,000 of those bad boys. Let's go see how they go. Let's see. Purchase 2. Yeah, no, that's a scam. It's an absolute scam. My God. All right, so you can see the leaderboard over here as well. This is server-based, I believe, because you can see the levels are quite low, so it must be my server. 437 is the best so far, and 500 is to get max rewards on the daily basis by the looks of it. Okay, just in editing, I wanted to jump in here so I could move my head and show you guys the progressive rewards so you can see what those are. Now, I'm not sure. It says accumulated damage tier. I'm not sure if I come back and fight the boss tomorrow, whether it's going to give me more or whether this resets on the daily. Not 100% sure on that one, but those are the rewards, just more shop currency essentially and silver and then some gems at the end. So I want to give you guys my quick roundup of the event. I think the event is pretty cool. I think people are going to get frustrated with the gamba side of it, like just losing all your points, but at the end of the day, the points don't get you too much, so don't stress. I think the event is, like I said, I think it's a fun event. I think the reward structure is a bit off because the amount of time the event takes, like this took me probably 40 minutes to do my 3 attacks in the event because the boss fights are just really long depending on how you play them. And so I would like to see bigger rewards from it. Because at the end of the day, we're getting 1 gold lattice and 2 purple lattice. That's kind of comparable with the Dazzler Dream event where all you have to do is click the button a couple times and you get all those rewards. So for an event that requires this much time investment, I think you need to reward players more. Like I said, the actual event structure is fun. I think people will get frustrated with losing rewards, but like through my playthrough, I have not seen a single gold lattice popping every one of these chests. So yeah, that's my general thought at the moment. Let me know what you guys think after watching the rest of the video, but I just wanted to update you guys with my general thoughts on the event. I think the event's really cool. I think we should be able to get like 3 gold lattices and 6 purples or something like that for the amount of time it takes, or make it take less time. Either one of those I'm cool with. But yes, you do get a lot of extra silver and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, the problem is like, that's an economy issue, not an event like that. It's just not fun getting silver in an event. Like, I don't feel rewarded for the event by getting some silver. Like, let's just put it that way. But yeah, anyway, we'll continue the video. Let me know your guys' thoughts at the end. But let's jump in. You can see I've already done the legendary one. So the legendary gives you extra bonuses. It is a harder battle. This battle is one of those real tough ones where I brought like O-Ball for control. I brought Kachi. I brought Ling Luo, and I just tried to out-sustain and just dot them down. I did bring Messiah, but his damage was pretty weak for me. And yeah, it was probably like a 10-minute fight, that one. This one wasn't as bad on the Inferno difficulty because it's only the normal. And so let's jump into this one and take a look. Just note that the characters you bring in, like, they ban the enemy, like the characters that are weak to these targets. So Dark bans Light. When we did this one, you couldn't use Reason, so I can't use Light characters in this run. You might want to re-gear before you do it. Also, on the final boss, it looks like you can, like I did one test, you can reset the battle. I don't think you can leave the battle. I didn't want to test that and risk losing, but you can reset the battle if it's looking bad. So just keep that in mind when you get to the boss of the floor. Now, this is, I still have not done one test going down the left side, the light side, because I'm an idiot. So we're going to take you guys on a run down this side and see how we go. Okay, we got an enemy this time. Dude, I fought one enemy my whole time. It's always just like little gamba things that I lose every time. So let's go you. Let's go you and you, I guess. I mean, we should be fine with that, yeah? Oh no, I need AoE damage. Oh no, I just need single. I was going to say, maybe they're going to start spawning in multiples. Oh, you've got to kill as many. Okay, whoa. Restart? Yeah, so with these enemies, as you can see, you can restart. I need more single target damage. I got no... dude, gearing in this game. I've got no one geared. Like, I'd bring Sybil, but she's naked. I don't want to risk exiting. Shit. You know, it's probably going to be quicker if O-Ball doesn't steal turns, so let's just do that. Like, there's nothing else I can bring that's going to offer me value. It's just going to eat up time. Alright, let's see. I wonder if I exit whether I lose shit. Let's just continue. Who gives a shit? Yeah, so, dude, but would I don't think I'd gear specifically for this because the rest of the fights are like you want to control, you want AoE, so I'm not too sure. We'll see how this goes. We will see how this goes. Bro's doing nowhere near enough damage. Dude, we're on a 2 defeat count. Oh my god. This is brutal. This is brutal to watch, guys. Oh my god. Skill 3? Yes, thank you. Get a kill. Oh, they get progressively harder. Okay. Get the kill. Hey. Reset? Damn it. Oh, Lily's going to use the reset after we're up to it. That always sucks when it does that. Yep. Please get your attack in. Please get your attack in. Go, 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 go. Kill, kill. Didn't need to do enough. Dude, we got 500. That is so pitiful. Oh my god. That is so bad. Oh, I suck shit. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see here. Boom. What's this interaction? Let's see. Okay, we get to spin the wheel. We got 3,000. Now we can get greedy. 50% chance for double rewards, 50% chance to lose rewards. Let's go greedy. Oh, we got double rewards, dude. I've lost that every time. Hey, it was about time I won one of them. Hey, dude, I feel like people are going to get so enraged when they lose their rewards on their first run. It's going to be bad. Yeah, this one. Look at this. Dream Dust. Every time I've gone to the max and lost on this thing. Let's do half our points. Who gives a shit? Yeah, let's do about half. That'll do. We lost. Fuck. Oh, it's such a... Like, I just think this is going to be too frustrating for a lot of people. And I think people are going to rage at this. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Increase rewards by 20% in the next room. Lose 20% of your current room, Dream Dust. But double it. You know, let's do this. Lose it, but double it in the next two. Because I think the boss is in the next two rooms. So if we can double the boss rewards, that's pretty good. Maybe I should have gone the safe route after that to double guaranteed safe rewards. Maybe that's what I should have done. Will we get the wheel again? So keeping in mind, these rewards get doubled anyway. So that gets doubled. I mean, if we double it to get 2,000 and then doubles to 4,000, it makes back what we lost on the last one. So let's go like that. Oh, we got the double. Nice. Okay, we're sitting at 7,000. Let's go into the room. I mean, but at the end of the day, don't stress about these points because as you've seen with what I purchased, the points get you fuck all anyway. So it doesn't really matter. All right, so we're going to go Inferno challenge because it gives you obviously just more rewards. Let's go here against the Shadow Sanya. Okay, my basic strat is just do that with a DPS, with a buffer, with... yeah, I think that should be fine. Unless I look to boost O-Ball, I'm not too sure how hard this one's going to be with these guys. Because we could bring the Viper for the strip. Maybe we bring the Viper for the strip and just do O-Ball damage. At the end of the day, we can restart if we want to. And my Ling Luo is on a PvP build I was like test building for her. So I'm going to go ahead and use her skill 3 because she's got a Codex just to get immunity for the sake of it and roll the heal over times. Okay, had to cut there because that took way too long. If you go full dot, it probably didn't need to on this to get difficulty, but it was working. It was just slow, so I thought we'll just edit it out. So as soon as she takes a turn, she's dead. We might even kill her before that. Let's see how we go. There we go. Job done. Happy days. All right. So there's our rewards for the clearance. Happy. And did we get double for the... I don't know, because that was the second room. I thought we should have got double. Strategy rating has reached A. Obtain 5,000. You got to get 15. Oh, wait. Is that the strategy rating we're talking about over here? Okay, so now we've got the boss. We still haven't got an accumulated damage tier, so that must not be the rating. So that must be waiting for that. Okay, so this is going to be our boss damage. We've done another mission over here. We've done another mission over here, which is cool. Achieve A rank. Okay, so now we've got to do the boss fight and get A rank. Let's go over here into the exchange center and get a whole bunch of nothing again. Once again, in the Gamba, feel free to do the Gamba because you're getting fuck all from these, essentially. So looks like the boss is going to be the element of whatever like the legendary difficulty is. Now you can check here and see the differences. So you can check the skills and stuff. What is it? Here it is. Okay, so this is the one that's got the different stuff. Odd type, suppressive shield to enemies, quickly removing suppression shield through healing. Okay, so this sounds like a an Aurora type thing. So you bring in an Aurora style team. Okay. Let's take a look at this. I don't know if I have a team built for this. You know, I'd love to have a Kloss by now in the game, but I still don't have one. So we're kind of still defense shredless, but let's just challenge. Actually, I should have read the skills. I should have read the skills out there. Now, if I exit, I'm not going to exit and do that. All right, let's just wing it. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Oh, and I've got my PvP build on my Ling Luo. Ooh. So we'll go Didding, obviously. Ling Luo. I think we bring Viper for debuffs. Oh, it'd be great if you were on gear too. Boss mechanics. Yeah. Immune to all control effects and turn meter effects. and Dot. Okay, it looks like Lindell can get dots because she's immune to all control and turn meter effects, and the Angel A is immune to dot effects. All right. I can't check her skills. Shit, I should have read. Anyway, let's just jump in like this. Let's bring an attack buff. I feel like this is decent, not crazy. Let's have a crack. Let's see how we go. And we're gonna just target the boss, obviously. All right, what do we got for skills? Deals 100% chance to reduce the target's turn meter by 50%. That sucks. Deals damage to all targets with a 50% chance to crit down. Okay, that I can deal with the crit down. Lindell deals 3 hits of 150% damage to all enemies. Each hit additionally removes 6% of the target's maximum HP. Has a 50% chance to apply defense. Wait, are we removing it or destroying it? It looks like it's just damage, not actual removing. Okay, that's cool. We can live with that. Remove targets, clarity effect, and apply suppression shield equal to 50. How do we get clarity? Each stack increases damage dealt by 100%. Okay. Lindell increases animus output, dealing 1 hit. Increases. Dealing 1 hit of 300% damage to 2 random targets. Each hit has a 75% chance to transfer 1 of her debuffs to the target. How are we gaining this buff? I don't know how we're gaining the clarity. Do we have clarity? We got two stacks of clarity. Dude, look at us go with damage boost. Dude, I would love to have a Colossus at this point. And the damage tier, I can't remember what the damage tier rate, like what damage tier do we have to get for the missions? Once again, we're on a clock for it as well. She's dealing some decent damage to us though. And my Linglor is on the scuffed build, like on the scuffed PvP build. Maybe if she was on her fast build, we'd be doing a lot better. But it is what it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're not doing well at all. What did you need to get? You need to get a 500 tier to get max rewards. Oh no, I'm not getting there. Ain't no way I'm getting there. All right. Let's see how we go. Got 1 minute and 47 seconds left. We're gonna get some big deeps happening. That ain't the big deeps. All right. So now that let's see. Use skill 2, please. Yes. Okay. Into skill 3, and then we use Lily skill 3 into skill 3 again. That would be super handy. But yeah, dude, we ain't hitting the big damage numbers, that's for sure. Oh no, I need a Colossus for this kind of thing. Oh my god. Maybe I gear up the. Do I gear up the Sybil for this instead? And use the Revelation? I feel like maybe Sybil would be better. Probably not. But the Death Shred would be nice. Dude, I need Death Shred. I don't think honestly, like, I know Viper may not seem like the best pick here, but I feel like the speed slow and the attack down is actually helping us when you look at how much damage we're actually taking. Yeah, I gotta fine tune. Dude, I wish I had a Colossus so bad. But I don't want to use my Selector. Oh, I'm so bad. Alright, alright. Boom. Yeah, we probably could have gone more offensive. We could probably drop the Viper for the Sybil if we gear her up and do a lot better. But yeah, I'd have to come in with the preparation. I wonder if we get multiple chances on the boss. Let's find that out. Yeah, I would love a gear management selection for just this boss specifically. Okay, we actually got 8 of the light and darks. Not too bad. Maybe I should have gone a lower difficulty as well, maybe. Was there difficulties in this? I can't remember. Okay, and then it rinses through, and now Legendary is on the dark. Okay, so that's how it sort of functions. You can see we got nowhere near like the max Oh, wait. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I do like this. So my head's covering it, but the cumulative ones, the first two that you get are the light and dark ones. So you get like the better ones first in progression. That's one nice thing. But obviously I missed out on most of them because 500s, I got the 150 tier. But we do get this, which is an extra 2 disorder. Achieve A rank or above in virtual figure maze one time. Didn't I get an A rank though? I got an A rank. I got an A rank and it's not giving me the mission. Because remember, I clicked on it and saw the info and I got an A rank. That sucks. I don't know, maybe a bug, not too sure. Because if we complete them all, we get extra stuff as well. Anyway, that is where it's at. I don't really want to be buying keys for 300 to do this shit. But yeah, I mean, you guys take your pick. So it would cost you 3 keys to do 3 runs to unlock the boss, which is 900. And you don't get the daily rewards again. All it does is give you a chance to get the higher rewards. So I'm going to say I'm not a fan of that. So I think I'll just keep taking what I get and then using these bad boys to redeem for these. And that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at. Because even the light dark stability is also in the light dark. And then the elemental ones are just like the mini prizes essentially. So yeah, I think the play is just do the, if you can, do the legendary one, get that, whichever element it is, do light dark every time at minimum, and then pick your other element, and then away you go. That's kind of the way I'm going to play it. It is quite tough. Like my account's not giga because I started late, but it's still not like horrible with the characters and builds that I've been using. So yeah, another one of those hard events. I don't know. The Gambit thing like feels bad when you lose it, but like really those rewards aren't getting you much in terms of these things. So I don't think you really have to stress too much about it. But yeah, that's a first look at the event. Let me know what you guys think. Actually, let's go ahead and do these first. Let's see if we get anything from one of these. Yep, still nothing. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.